Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Legend of Hero Trails in the Sky. Today, well, we're gonna go talk to a corrupt mayor. I think he's this way? Yes, there's the stairs. Banquet hall. Hello. Ah, alright. Heck, I like the sound of that. One would be perfect place for a vacation home. I think I might stay for a while. I had a feeling you'd think so. I'll see to it that you get the finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied. You're quite the smooth talker. But good, money is no object. Prepare me in a state that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon, my lord, but wait a moment. The queen asked you to consult with her before spending such a large amount of... Silence, Philip. I'm your next king. Such purchases are every day for a man of my standard. Yes, of course. Well said, your grace. We can get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh-ho! Hi there, greetings from the Bracer Guild! You? What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor, no biggie. This won't do. If you're here on Guildmas, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report that we have identified the arsonist. Well, then I suppose... My lord, would you excuse me for a moment? No. Say what you're going to say here. This sounds interesting. But... It's okay, maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Oh, well, if we must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Unfortunately, attackers are still large. I see. Still, at least you say you know who they are now. So who did it? Who indeed? It's exactly who you think it is. It's exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dalmore. I see. That's quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose that was a vain hope on my part. Huh? Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been in hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time they claim to be the victims. Themselves. What? So, without further ado, the culprit is Duke Doonan! No, Mayor Dalmore! You, Mayor Dalmore! We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We also have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense! Do you think I know those people in the black clothes? Well, now that's a little strange. You didn't say anything about black clothes. Gulp. This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? We know that you were plotting to build vacation homes on land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats. But I've had those development plans in place for ages. They're just part of ruined city planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I resort to criminal acts? Well, how about a mountain of debt to pay off? Hi, Niall. What are you doing here? I figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do some investigating when I see you two going in. The whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. Thanks. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? Oh, I'm a reporter with Liberal News. Name's Niall Burns. Kinda like how you burned down the orphanage. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what do I see? That the Mayor Dalmore here has been diverting funds from the city budget lately. They're funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the airship company's services. Now, that was quite a little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvar Republic. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim. But the truth is that you amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right? You're losing me. How? By using town funds to speculate a risky commodity in the hopes of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high. That kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much do you lose? For what my fellow reporters over there told me. Something in the tune of 100 million Mera. How? 100 million Mera? That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage rebuilding. I can certainly see why one might turn to crime over an amount that high. 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I got nothing on you. Gulp. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. Just seems so random. Dots. Where's your proof? Go ahead and run your story and all its wild speculations. I'll sue you in the newspaper for libel. Suddenly confident, are we? And you all! The Brissicle does not have the authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor! I want you out of here now! I guess he's right. He knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student of Royal Academy doing associating with you such people? Disgraceful. Return to the campus at once. Dots. Chloe looked Mayor Dalmore directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million Mera is certainly a lot of money, but I think the House Dalmore surely had enough assets to settle that matter. This estate, for instance, it could easily sell for at least 100 million Mera. Don't be ridiculous. This estate has been handed down in the Dalmore family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go? Greed. Stab him, Joshua! The orphanage was no different. For many it was a place fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing? How dare you liken this estate to a dilapidated old hovel? You care for no one but yourself, more than being the mayor or being the head of a House Dalmore. You pitiful man. You have quite a way of words, young lady, but let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. Fango, Bronco, come, it's dinner time. What the? That smell. You have monsters? What the hell are those things? Monsters! Gulp, gulp, gulp. My lord! Unbelievable, you actually kept monsters as pets? Come on now, monsters can be pets. Everything you think you know will die with you here. Do you not know that we've already told people about this? Don't worry, if anything if there's anything left, I'll lump it in with the river. I'll dump it in the river. He's crazy. Meow. Chirp. So it's fighting freaky monsters part of the stalling plan now? Well, at least now we can arrest him for trying to kill us. So I'm sure the other stuff will stick too after this. I bear you both no ill will, but I will not allow you to harm anyone. I mean, they're just monsters. They can be tamed and ridden into combat. Alright, okay, we don't have any of that. That's right, I use that stuff. Bronco! Wow, Fango, you're slightly stronger. Good job, Fango. Or Brango. I forget which one's which. Not that bad. There's only two of you. That's actually kind of horrible. That was a lot of damage. Okay, we'll go after this guy first. You healed, that's good. You do blue impulse on him. Joshua can do his dual strike now, okay. He's gonna need to be healed. Good job. We'll use an item. Yeah, we'll use an item. Do I have any better ones? I don't. Really? Interesting.
We're good to go.
Yeah, that should be fine. I'm sorry, I was thinking in my head of what to do next. Nice dissolve. Okay, next up is... She should live if she gets attacked again. But she didn't get attacked again, so that's good for her. You will go ahead and use this on them. Next up is... do we have any slows? No, we can speed up. Use Comet, see how that does. Missed. Alright, dual strike. Yeah, we should be fine, I think. Oh, that was good critical. And then you can just use Aqua Bleed, I think. Yeah. Ooh. What? Is your defense that high? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Alright, we're good to go.
It can't be! My sweet babies! How could you do this? You're one to talk! In accordance with the Bracer Guild protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender and you will not be harmed. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card! Huh? A wand? Time stop! I can't move! Did he use an orbal art? No! This has to be an artifact! What the hell is that? Well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rhines. This is the Chronos rod. Yeah, I mean, oh no! An artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. Look, no one handles Chronos' rod but Chronos himself, alright, goddammit? It can completely paralyze anyone within range of a blink of an eye. That's crazy. How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? With a tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves, what else would one expect? Tactical orbments can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it's the only one that can function, the only one that functions. Which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. Let's see. I'll start with the smart-mouthed little brat first. Who are you calling smart-mouth? Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last? Now, what was that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it. To you? Yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What's that? Keep your filthy hands off Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head, or I'll use every technique to know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. What? Joshua? Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his finger. Fine, I'll start with you. Stop! I'll never let you get away with hurting him! Joshua! Die! No! What? Now what is that? That light. Damn it! If I could just reach my camera! What was that? What was that? What's going on? I can move again. Still, what was that black light? Do we have the power of darkness on our side? I hope so. I don't know, but I think it came from the ornament that Dad sent us. Impossible. My family emblem, my artifact, it's broken. It hardly matters, since you've played your last hand. It's time to face reality. Yeah. I can't believe you really stooped this low. It's disgusting. Stab him. I will not be taken in. Ugh. After him. Okay. Hey, wait up. I can't let a story like this get away. How you doing, Duke? You alright? Oh my. I believe I lost a few years off of what little remains of me. My lord. Are you alright, my lord? Monsters. I want a mansion like this. Not the area with the secret cage, but like just a secret dungeon. No, not even dungeon. Just like a secret getaway. Hey, what's that? It's Mayor Dalmore's yacht. Hey, wait! We can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two, get on. All right. This music is freaking dope. Wait for Niall. Bye, Niall. Hey, let me come too. I'm just jamming to the music. It's good stuff. Why do you need a sail on a motorboat? Wouldn't that work against you? If you lower that sail, you'll probably go faster. Actually, yeah, because you're forcing wind to go against the sail. Alright, we're closing in. This craft is small and lightweight, and he's an idiot and has his sails up. Damn stubborn little... Take this! Ha! The peace sign. What? Huh, don't you know I'm an anime protagonist? I mean, hero? Joshua, flank him on the right! Roger that. Huh? Whoa, how do you get so fast? The wind's blowing towards open water. It's catching the sails. He's in a motorboat, though. Like... That might work. I don't think that's how that works, though, to be quite honest. I mean, no. If he's going faster than the wind is breathing, his sails will be dragging him. Not good. At this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage. It's not a yacht, either. Unless I thought he was going to his yacht. We won't be able to catch up. Say what now? Looks like Adito smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats. Please, a giant shark come out of the water. You gotta be kidding me. We were so close. He's going to get away. There must be something we can do. What the? They're here. Alright. Getting away is all well and good, but what now? I guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or if I lie low for a while, and maybe he... Royal Army? Royal Army? What? You can fire on him, it's fine. Okay, open fire. At least blow his legs off. What's this airship? Is it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. It's the Royal Guard ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is Arcee, maybe? Text-to-speech? I don't know, probably wrong. Well, well. Looks like we got here just in time. That blue and white uniform. Are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. I'm the company commander, Julia Swartz. Mayor Morris Delmore Ruin. I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, embezzlement, and among other charges. This is a dream, it has to be. No, 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 no. Did you just shoot yourself? What's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements, but how'd they get here so fast? Ho there, Braces! Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please let us handle this matter. You want to know about the monsters? I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well. If he remembers them all, and if he remembers at all, he's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. Really? Kind of like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if he can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear-cut. It should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward, too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might that be? Would it at all be possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of Zeist. It'd make a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The Arcee was only just completed, and it's still undergoing flight testing. I must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. What? Oh, come on. You gotta at least give me something about the mayor and his steward after being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Till then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story with even the barest scrap of info. I get to hurry back to the agency and put these events to paper. If you'll pardon me, everyone. Well, he is his usual high spirits. Would you expect any less? I don't know. Maybe. I'm told that the liberal news circulation has increased dramatically of late. I hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. What do you mean? Never mind. That was quite impressive, First Lieutenant Swartz. Or Swartz. Oh, Richard, right? Colonel! Whoa! Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I suppose that you were the new braces the guild spoke of. Oh, so you were the one Jean got in touch with, Colonel Richard? Yes, I received word of at Liston Fortress, where the royal forces are stationed. I get here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. That's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from the royal city here, and so quickly? Perhaps you know a route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of. Surely you jest. Thoughts? Oh, come on. Come now, Captain. This is hardly time to pick a fight. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of a royal guardsman. It's good to have one on our side. If it pleases you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to Liston Fortress. I believe the mayor will be well attended to there. Yes, sir, I understand. Now, if you'll excuse us, ladies and gentlemen of the Bracelet Guild and Royal Guard, the young lady in the uniform, and the young lady in uniform, thoughts? Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Alright, so Chloe's definitely someone of importance. Safe travel, everyone! Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Oh, was he? Well, maybe schoolgirls is his thing. You never know. I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in this line of work. Maybe. I wouldn't make too much out of it. Oh, I'll bet you're right. That's probably it. That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain he was just surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Brace is so young could be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on. Don't flatter us. We had a lot of help with this case. Did we? I mean, God, I guess, and Chloe. She's not a bracer. You didn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged braces yet, but I assume you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see, you're partaking in self-study then. Lieutenant Swartz, everything is ready for the CEO's departure. Acknowledged. Stella, Joshua, and Chloe too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Oh, Sig, I didn't even notice you there. Regiment, attention! Whoa. Well, Gosman airship. Or say, I've already forgotten how to pronounce that. Prepare to take off. Do you do that every time you take off? Seems kind of, well, like a waste of time. Wow, salute and fanfare to go with it. That's really overwhelming. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and a state-of-the-art ship to boot. But I guess you expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. True. Lieutenant Schwartz was, sure is cool. Scores? Me? I don't know. Every time I see that, I want to say Schwartz from Spaceballs. She kind of reminds me of the character Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so too. What an odd coincidence. Squeak. Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And the Archet was there too. She's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just worked the info desk. I'd like to see that. I never figured you for the military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at Liston HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guard got there so quickly, though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all, given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, Border Patrol Intelligence, the Royal Guard? It must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Ruin from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested. Give her the mayor bell, I'm sure she could do it. We can start letting her take over the entire continent. I'd imagine they'd be sending someone as acting mayor. If Dalmor is found guilty, elections will have to be held soon. Plus, reparations will probably be made towards the orphanage. Really? Thanks goodness. All of this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. The god played a big part. Speaking of... John, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in black. They were not alone, apparently. A god was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase and they're on their way to Zeiss. But now he's probably well outside of Ruin. Wow, talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. He's been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him, and the god just did what he asked? Well, the one to put the god of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself, and whatever he might like to claim, Agat stood no chance against him. Oh, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him. I mean, that's not too surprising. Dad's apparently Luke Skywalker of this game, and Agat is too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Actually, is Luke Skywalker probably... No. I mean... What other icons, like, supposedly super strong, but we haven't really seen anything personally? Well, we saw him, like, attack low-level monsters once. I don't know. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. I can think of other examples... Actually, no, I can barely think of other examples in other JRPGs like that. At the moment. I know there are. There's a bunch. It's a common theme. Anyways, Cassius really beat some sense into him, and it got too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Ah, I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. I guess he's not so high and mighty where Dad's evolved. Or where Dad... Yeah, no, where Dad's evolved, huh? Oh, speaking of your father. Something wrong? What about that black ornament that lit up and saved our lives at the Maze Estate? Oh yeah, that's right. So much has been going on that I forgot about it. I wonder what that was all about. The ornament may have saved our skins, but it's still weird. Now an unusually colored ornament, huh? What can you tell me about it? It has the power of darkness. And it can stop other artifacts, apparently. Because I'm assuming it's an artifact. Oh my, that's quite a story. From Kay asking about Professor R. What it be? What do you mean? Not specifically, but I got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about the Order, I suggest going to Zeiss. Why Zeiss? Yeah, Zeiss is probably right. I've been saying that the entire game. As you should know, Zeiss is famous for the manufacture of orbments. There must be someone there who might know something about your orbment. Makes sense. We may never learn more about the Black Ornament without consulting an expert. But we still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. I mean, if we didn't get a recommendation for that, what could we possibly do to get a recommendation? What? Really? You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got the recommendation from Bose after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial role in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. I got 2. And nothing there. 10,000, though. That's pretty good. Wow, all this on top of pay for performing in the campus festival? Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come on, come now, you've earned it. I confess I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe you'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Thank you, John. We'll do our best to live up to your expectation. Don't promise that. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. You're coming with us. Chloe. You're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye. No, she's coming with us. I have decided that she's coming with us. Oh, please, don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, and at least as far as our Lytton checkpoint. Now, you're coming with us. It is decided you are part of the party. Chapter 2 complete. save? If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. That is a good achievement. I guess we'll save next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the link below if you're not subscribed yet. When you get to my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. You all have a great day.